Excuse me, sir. Do you have a second?
Yeah.
We're conducting a survey on attitudes toward spirituality in America. Would you mind if I ask you a question?
No, go ahead.
What comes to mind when you hear the word salvation?
It's a good question. I mean, I haven't thought about that word in a while. You know, it's not something that word I use every day. I mean, the very first thing that comes to mind is, you know, the church and Jesus and God, because I was raised in the church, you know, and had a, you know, a salvation experience when I was younger at a camp, and it was very sincere. It meant a lot to me, you know, at the time. But, you know, went to college and found new friends and kind of, you know, heard opinions of professors and different things like that. And, you know, it's strange. I just haven't thought about it even in a long while. It's funny, you know, that I was so sincere about it at the time, but it doesn't really cross my mind very much anymore. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm even saved at all anymore, you know. Does that answer your question?
That's perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What do you think of when you hear the word salvation?
Salvation. Salvation as in the way that Christians try to get to heaven, that kind of salvation, you know, get closer to God. You know, I've thought about this a lot, and I think I know where you're going with this. I've been told I'm a sinner, and you know, you're entitled to your point of view, but I think I'm a good person, and I think at the end of my life, my good deeds will outweigh my bad deeds, and you know, I love my husband, I love my children, I work hard, I pay my taxes, I give to charities. I think, you know, that in the end, God's going to look at all that and he's going to say, okay, you can get in. So salvation, I think I'm saved, if that's what you're asking. And I don't see, the God in my world would not send people like me to hell. So a loving God to me saves most everybody. Thanks for asking.
Thank you. Man, I was not expecting that. I think that's it.
Man, I was just thinking about what she was saying, and I mean, I'm the exact opposite. I've done so many things. God would never forgive me. Never.